See you next time, Sticks.
What? Did you forget something? Carnage Squad.
I've got a deal for you, Goblin.
My name is Styx, human.
So you speak our tongue.
Yeah, and I can also cut yours out.
You speak to Captain Heledrin with respect.
What's the deal, Captain?
I want you to steal an ambassador's scepter. There'll be 10 times more if you help me, Styx.
10 times, huh? Ambassador must be snug up there in his flying palace. So either I gotta learn how to fly, or I gotta find a way to get on board the airship that just arrived. Then I'll just have to sit tight until it joins the rest of the fleet.
That's a lie!
I wish it was.
How do I know you haven't double-crossed me?
Easy, big girl, or I'll cut you down to a size petite. What is it? Why does everyone want this scepter?
It serves as an invitation to a diplomatic summit in the home of the elves of Korengar.
And you need the scepter to spy on them. That's probably what the elf wants it for, too.
Korengar is a fortress. There's no way I can force my way in.
Hey, you mean we. I'm as eager as you to find that fucking shape-shifting elf.
Elves cannot shapeshift. It's impossible.
Right. And goblins can't talk either.
A merchant ship. We too will change shape into a merchant ship.
And I'll take care of the elf. 'Cause now it's personal.
Behold, the fortress of Korengar.
It's a fucking big rock with a hole in it, okay? Mostly rats who live in places like that.
I'll drop you in a safe place.
I'm thinking maybe a balcony.
Then, you sneak into the customs office and exchange the incoming flight schedule with this one.
And a special amber storeroom.
When you've got everything, loosen the balloon near the doors. That will be the signal.
Definitely a king-size bed.
When I'm inside, bring me an official pass. Otherwise, they'll never let me enter Korengar.
A fully equipped laboratory.
What in the name of the gods are you talking about?
Well, all that stuff you're asking for is gonna cost you a chunk of change, so I was just thinking about the new hideout I'm gonna buy with it. I'll send the bill to the Carnage Squad, right?
Fine, send it then.
We have orders to check that your goods are in compliance.
And to check your pass.
Fine. I'll be right with you, Knight. In fact, I was just now looking for my pass. It should be right here. Thank you, Styx. My airship can now more unhindered in Korengar. The Dark Elves will soon be checking the vessel and making sure that I hold a pass.
Okay, we'll meet up on the other side. Perfect. Now Heledrin can do whatever the hell she wants. Let's take this opportunity to visit beautiful Korengar and find that shape-shifting bastard. Remember, I'm not your slave. You're supposed to help me find that shapeshifter.
I've got some information. Lysrill will do a closed-door demonstration to the most important diplomats.
A private presentation for the elite? Yeah, you can bet our elf is gonna be there.
If you want to catch him, you must help me get into the sanctuary.
What stops me from dumping you here? What do you got that I need?
I have the list of those taking part in the presentation. I wager that he'll attend the summit by impersonating a human.
Wow, you have been busy.
Problem is that there are 4 human diplomats. The 2 main kingdoms each have sent an ambassador with his bodyguard.
When I find out whose identity the shapeshifter has taken, you'll be the first to know.
And I can then flush him in your direction.
All right, sounds good. I even think I have an idea of how we can slip you in quietly. Well, you're built like a troll. So if I find you the uniform of an elf guard, nobody'll notice you.
I'll give you a hand with your shapeshifter once I'm in Koringa.
And just how are you gonna do that?
Each thing in its own time. Once there, I'll see what I can find out about him. One more thing. I learned that Olaf, who used to be with Carnage, has been hired by a diplomat. That dog will no doubt remain at the door of the sanctuary and wait until his master returns.
So, what's that got to do with me?
I do not like traitors. Get rid of him, and you can count on some more amber.
You're starting to run up a pretty big tab here, lady. But I'll think about it.
Keep low.
I'm already low.
I can never tell if you're sitting or standing up.
You are fucking hilarious. I'm wondering how you're gonna squeeze into one of these outfits. These elves are pretty skinny.
Stand up.
This is as up as I get.
Do you like this one?
I'd be surprised if my dagger could penetrate the armor. We'll avoid them. But don't worry. I think I know where I can find something that'll fit you. A stylish dark elf outfit with a badge to get you into the sanctuary. It's like looking for an assassin in a haystack. Should be quite easy. Even better, I already got a good idea where to look.
Dark elves. They watch us all the time and talk to us like we weren't worth much more than those goblin vermin. Stick around here and make sure that nobody gets too close.
Very well, Sir Olaf.
Olaf? That's the deserter Haledrin was talking about. Either I take care of him with a nice clean cut to the jugular, or I could just steal his pass. That way, the Dark Elves will grab him, and it's bedtime for Bonzo. Either way, his day at the party is over. Forever.
There's something hiding here.
That looks like an altar. Maybe I'll find something or someone interesting in here. Haledrin said that the priestesses have special embassy badges that allow them access to the sanctuary. One more job to add to Haledrin's tally. She's starting to run up a pretty big tab here. Steam baths. Never taken myself. Now, unless elves bathe with their clothes on, I should be able to steal a uniform without too much fuss. I remember the last time I took a bath. It was in an amber lake, and let's just say it didn't work out too well. Since then, I avoid them. The armor of an elite guard. Perfect. The big cow should be able to slip it on without a problem. I'm sure she's gonna love this. How did you manage to get in here?
That's not your concern. Slide the outfit and the pass under the gate.
You'll get the badge when I get into the sanctuary, not before.
You're not as weak as the goblins I've killed in the past. Meet me up above. I'll open a window. Quickly, the summit is starting.
I don't give a rat's ass about the summit. But finding Jarak.
Jarak? He's called Jarak?
No balls Jarak. Yeah. There are rumors. Apparently he was banished by Lysrel and he's back for revenge.
If he stole the scepter, it must be so he could get into the summit.
Under which skin? I'll go find who Jarak has taken the form on. And when I find him, you'll help me to corner him.
After the summit.
During.
During? But that would be suicide.
Oh, there are things way more suicidal than that. Owing me something, for example.
Sir, you are asked for outside.
I'm busy.
It's important, Jarak. Jarak.
Shape-shifting bastard got totally fucked over by his cousins. I'm loving it.
I expected a war or an economic alliance, but not that.
Yep, looks like you're gonna have to get a new job.
Why has Lysrel asked the other races to bring the goblins back to her, alive?
You know something? I really don't give a shit. Tell you what, while you consider your career options, I'm gonna take a look around those mines. I got to get my hands on some of that pure quartz. And you better be here when I get back. Don't forget, you owe me. What, now I'm hearing voices again?
A goblin! A goblin has killed the queen!
Ooh, a goblin. A scary goblin.
A talking goblin! A talking goblin has killed the queen!
Ah, shit. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut.
Styx! Every guard in the city is looking for you. Congratulations on your discretion.
I stepped on a big roach. Unfortunately, it turns out it was their idol.
Thanks to you, the airships are confined to docks. All takeoffs are forbidden. They're searching them one by one, and they'll find you if you stay here.
You gotta help me get out of here. I kept my part of the bargain.
I haven't forgotten, Styx. Take off your clothes and get in this cage.
Thanks for the offer, but you're not really my type.
I've heard the goblin prison leads to Wilderan, the hunter's village, at the foot of Korengar. I can use my uniform to get you in there, and help you find your way to the outside.
Oh, great idea. Stark naked in a place filled with guards. You come up with that on your own?
Listen to me. If you want to get out, it's your only option. From the prison command post, I could open a passage for you to the free world. And as for your equipment, I'll put it in the chest. That will allow you to escape to Wilderan.
Sounds like a horrible plan. So let's do it. It's not like I got any better ideas.
Lysrel is looking for a talking goblin. You think it's this one?
I doubt it. Can you talk, you stupid green turd? No, doesn't seem to.
Okay then, you can toss it down the hole.
Stupid green turd. Really?
See you later, stupid turd.
Keep in line, scum. Keep it moving there.
So this is where all those goblins end up. A little cold and charming, just like its inhabitants. Glad to be getting the hell out of here. One look at that purgatory and I suddenly want to live forever. Well, Heledrin should be in the command post she talked about. I better watch my step. The slightest alarm goes off and that bitch will leave without me. Finally, here we are. The little boat Heledrin talked about. All my stuff must be in the chest. I'll have to keep it down low if I want to get on board. All I gotta do is hide in the chest and wait to be transported to my destination. That reminds me of something. Sure stinks in here. Heledrin, you need to wash those socks more often, girl.